Good morning, coaches. How is it going? Happy Thursday. Happy payday. How exciting is it? Happy Valentine's Day. Lots of good things today. So anyways, I wanted to jump in here because in our group for our Team Cup, we've been talking back and forth, and I'm finding that some people are having issues because there's people that are coming back. They're like, I have people that are coming back saying it's too expensive. I have people that say that they've tried Shakeology and it's too expensive, or they've done Beachbody coaching and it's too expensive to keep going, and or they don't like it. So I wanted to talk to you guys quickly about this because I want to hit on this. And there's a few things. I'll give you some points here. But number one, and she also talked about how it's more of the people that she's in her hometown. So number one, make sure that you are branching off, okay? And this all comes back down. It's going to be funny here. Watch this. So number one, first off, you need to be confident. You need to be confident in what you believe, in the products, in yourself, and in the value that everything that we have to offer is life-changing, because it is. And if you don't believe that, then that's what you're going to portray. So when people come to you and they're like, you know what, it's too expensive, what are you saying? Are you like, yeah, I kind of, I understand, yeah, no big deal. You're just putting right then and there that, hey, you know what? Yeah, you're right. It is too expensive. It's totally not worth the value in what you can do. So, it's all good. That's really what you're saying. You have to write these down. So imagine if you took a sheet of paper and you wrote down what they say, the objection, it's too expensive. What do you respond? And what it really sounds like. Does that make sense to you? Because for me, if I was like, you know what, that's too expensive. If someone was like, oh, no big deal. Do you mind if I check in with you later? Obviously, you're telling me that your products aren't worth crap. Just saying. So, number one is confidence. Confidence in yourself, confidence in the products, and understanding that really it isn't expensive. It isn't expensive. And I'll break this down here. I will break this down here. When you know this value and everything, first off, do you even know what all goes in Shakeology? No? Yes? No? Because if you don't, research it. Research the ingredients. I have a list right here. Right here. I have the huge list of what goes in Shakeology and their benefits of it. And antioxidants, antibacterial, high in fiber, high in nutrients, it's proven to help lower blood pressure. These contain amino acids, beta carotene, an antioxidant. This protects free radicals and restores. Beneficial for bone marrow and kidneys. Let's see here. What else is there? Let me go to a different page here. Okay. May help to improve cardiovascular health by reducing cholesterol. What else? I could go on and on and on. Do you guys get what I'm saying here? If I read you this whole list of things that are on here, and people are telling me it's too expensive, what in the world? How much are you paying to go to the doctors? How much are you paying for vitamins and minerals? What are you sticking into your body? Don't even start with me. Don't start with me with how it is, because when somebody tells me it's too expensive, I don't let it go right there. Because for one, if I've already figured out their why and why they want to work out and why they want to get healthy, if they've already told me, because that's the first thing I do, I ask them, why are you interested in this? What do you want to accomplish? And a year from now, what would you like to accomplish? If you could wake up, and I even do this on a voice memo. I'm like, if you could wake up in a year from now, what would you look like? How would you feel? Where's your energy level? Would you tell yourself you're beautiful? Would you be confident in walking into your work? Would you be working at the same place that you work at? I want to know what their life would look like. And when you're envisioning that and you're explaining that to them, and they're really starting to think of what their life would look like, it opens up a whole new level. So when they're telling me, I want to lose 40 pounds, I want to get healthy for my kids in this, and So what's more valuable? What is it worth to you? So is it worth it? That's the thing. Is it worth it? Is it worth it for you to spend $160 to have workouts for the rest of the flipping year, or for a year, and then have a superfood that's going to completely nourish your body in the way that we should? Because honestly, we eat crap. We eat crap. If you are in the world here where everyone eats this and that, you're putting toxins in your body. You're putting all this junk and crap in your body no matter what. I'm just saying. So I don't let somebody sit here and tell me that it's too expensive. And as far as too expensive to keep going, if you have someone that's like, you know what, I did Beachbody before, it was too expensive and I couldn't get anyone. First off, it's really not. You're paying $15.95 to be a part of the best club that you're ever a part of. You guys, how many people spend $15.95 on a club membership, on a magazine order, on just a bunch of smut magazines? Like, come on now. I pay $15.95 to be with people who are driven and focused and push me and tell me that I can do this, and like loaded with personal development. Hello, I pay $15.95 for this. That's cheap. That's cheap. Now, as far as your supplements go, first off, you technically don't need a 90 home direct order if you're not hitting Success Club, or if you don't want to stay active. But if you're hitting Success Club, you need a 90 PV home direct order in order to have your Success Club points. And if that's what you're focused on, then it's really not expensive because you're already paying for that. Duh. Like it's mind-boggling to me, because the thing is that people don't know that they want something without putting in time or effort or money. They want things free and they want things fast. And that's how people are, but you have to break it down and show them the value. Not to mention, they get a part of, it's not just the workouts and nutrition, they're getting you. And if you're devaluing yourself, girl, we're going to have a talk. We're going to have a talk. Because if people, I'm a busy mom of 4 kids, I run my own house, I don't have any help here in me, it's me, and 4 kids. And I do a lot of other volunteer work. So if people are going to purchase for $160 and then they get me for the rest of the time, okay, I'm sorry, but let me see, how much is a personal trainer? Come on, are you guys understanding? Don't devalue yourself, because when people join our challenge group, or when people join as a coach, they get me and their time. And you know what? I could go off and run my own business and be charging people $100 an hour. So this is not expensive, and if people, you need to conquer that. You need to conquer that. So like I said, number 1, you have to have confidence in what you can do and in what our products can do. And that value right there. And so that comes through personal development as well too, and just researching. Research, like I said, these ingredients, y'all, man, people are getting that for $130. Do you understand what each ingredient does into their body? It's helping inflammation, and this, like, this stuff is cheap. This is cheap. To be putting this in our body and promoting ourselves and fueling ourselves with what comes into it, this is cheap. I'm sorry, but I can't even wrap my head when people do say that. Like, I'm like, no. Like, let me talk to you. Okay. So, second, are you personally inviting? If you're not personally inviting, which she obviously is inviting because she said that she's having difficulties with people saying this and that. But if you're not personally inviting and you're not adding new people, you're going to be stuck with this little circle. Just imagine, searching America and everything. If they would have only walked a little bit, or they would have only searched one area, and they would have never expanded out to figure out, nothing would have been discovered. There are so many people out here, you guys, and we are only open in the United States, Canada, and United Kingdom right now. We are expanding this year into new places. There is an abundance of people, and health is something that needs to be an importance in everyone's life. I don't care who it is. If you're healthy, you should be continuing being healthy, right? Like, we want to live a healthy, fulfilling life. So make sure that you're personally inviting and you're personally adding. And then sharing your journey. That's a huge, 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 huge thing. If you're not sharing how the supplements that you are taking are affecting your body, if you're not sharing how you've emotionally and mentally changed becoming a part of this business, growing in personal development, how you've lost X, Y, and Z, how, hey, your success partner did this, or a person on our team, a coach on our team has lost this amount of weight. Oh, here, look at, here's before. We have a girl right now, she has her before photo, and then she's pregnant with twins, and she's smaller and lighter. Like, come on now. Like, that's huge. That is huge, you guys. So sharing people's stories, whether they're your own or whether they're somebody on our team, is important, because when people are like, well, I could never do that because of X, Y, and Z. Oh, no, let me show you. And that is one of the things, too, that I will tell you guys, that in the beginning of this journey, when I first started, I was all over listening to success stories, whether they were physical or whether they were through the business. And so what I'm telling people is, if there are people in this business making 7 figures a year with this business, why can't any of you do that? It's already been done. If it's already been done, then it should be simple, basic, right? Like, you might be thinking, Ashton, $1 million a year I could be making. You make it what you want. We already know the income disclaimer, right? The income disclaimer right here. Let me read it here. As an independent business, the level of success or achievement is dependent upon the commitment, skill level, drive, and desire to succeed of the individual. Success results only from effective sale efforts, which require hard work, diligence, and leadership. So it's based on what you want to do. But if somebody has already made 7 figures a year with this business, we know it can be done because it's already been done before. Now, it's a lot harder to wrap your mind around something that hasn't been done before, but it's already been done. So anyways, be sharing these journeys with people. Number 2, conquer objections on your Facebook Live. If somebody in your direct messages is like, it's too expensive. All right, you know what? Then go live on your Facebook and talk about it. I just shared with you guys all these ingredients, and people are telling me it's too expensive. Are you crazy? Do you understand what you're getting? Do you know what it's going in your body? Like, what's more expensive? You dying early because of the diseases that you might have put in your body, and you're leaving your children behind and you don't get to see your grandchildren? Or is it worth it to take care of yourself and to fuel your body with what it needs to be fueled with? Save money on going to the doctor, save money on medications, right? How many people are on medications? This world is so, like, here, you go to the doctors, oh, this is wrong with you, let me give you a prescription. No, how about you work out and you eat healthy and you put stuff in your body that doesn't have to do with chemicals, right? Conquer that stuff with full boldness and straightforwardness and confidence on your Facebook or on Instagram or wherever you are talking. Who cares what people are going to say? You better put your blinders on, because you know what? There are going to be people that are going to look at you like you are crazy. There are going to be people there that are going to be like, yeah, whatever. You know what? You're not here to please everybody. And I'm going to tell you right now, as a believer, Jesus couldn't even please everybody, right? You're not here to please everybody, and if you're pleasing everybody, you're fake. You're just, it is. I'm not here to sugarcoat crap with people. I'm not here to be like, oh, really, you can't, you know what, if somebody tells me they can't afford it, what do? I'm like, I'll talk to them about different things. I will bring up things in their life. I don't have Netflix. I don't have cable. Let me see here. That's like $70 to $80 a month right there. That pays for how much of your supplements? Don't sit here and tell me that you can't afford it. When you tell me that the value of what you have, of the things that you want to buy right now, is more important than this, then okay, I believe you. I totally believe you. Not to mention, are you really taking this out of your grocery budget? People don't do that. They think that, oh, $130 on top of my grocery budget, I can't handle that. No. See, because you're replacing a meal with this. You need to replace the meal with this, number 1. And number 2, like I said, what's more valuable? You sitting here binging for 2 hours on Netflix and you doing this and that and you buying expensive purses or you buying this or getting your health on track. And you know what? If you really are still struggling, then become a coach. Let me help you not live paycheck to paycheck. Why? Because this business has shown me that you can work from home, that you can, even if it was a second job, that you can help people become in the best shape of their life while you're becoming in the best shape of your life and growing an income. Do you get what I'm saying here? Don't let other people tell you what you need to hear. If you all of a sudden are like, yeah, you know what? No big deal. If they tell you it's too expensive, no big deal. You're just saying that you're not worth it. You're just saying that our products aren't worth it, that it's not valuable for them to take care of their life. What are you saying about their life? I'm sorry. I'm trying to be real and raw with you guys and really get you guys to open up to understand that people, when they say that they can't afford it, it just means that they're putting value in other things in their life right now. They are. They're putting value in other things in their life and they don't see what they all get with it. They don't understand that this is not just, it's not a protein shake and you're getting all these workouts for a year. And you're getting my time and my attention, and I'm going to pour belief into you every single day until you block me. So they're not only getting those things, you guys, they're getting you. You are the most valuable thing that they will get in this package, and you're going to let them tell you that that it's too expensive to get you? From what I've seen, I've talked a lot to people, and I don't know how much a psychiatrist gets or a counselor gets or a personal development coach, like a life coach and stuff, but I'm thinking that a lot of them make a good $100 an hour, but yet you're telling me $160 to get workouts for a year and a superfood that's going to fuel you and me is too expensive. Let me tell you what I bring to the table. Are you guys getting pumped up yet? Because I'm not seeing anybody talking here. Are you getting pumped up? Do you understand how valuable you are? You're there to believe in them. You're going to help them go from here to here. $160 is dirt flipping cheap to provide them with what's provided to them. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care. So conquer objections on your social media flat out. Get on the phone and talk to them. Be bold. I don't want to offend them. Okay, so if I don't talk to you about the value that's on here, I'm pretty much saying I don't care about your life. And if you end up with diabetes in the next year or two, or you end up like not being able to walk, because how many people do you see at the stores walking that are in so much pain because they're so overweight, and we're just like, yeah, no big deal, don't worry about it because it's too expensive. Bull crap. Bull crap. It's a lie from the pit of hell. Just saying, it's a lie. It is a lie, it is a lie, it is a lie. And when you can take a piece of paper, write down the middle, and write down the lies, write lie, and write truth, and you tell me it's too expensive, that's a lie. What's the truth is that they're getting value added to their life. They're getting fuel added to their life. They're getting a friend and a coach that will pour belief into them in their life. That is the truth. So, if you're struggling, if you're having issues, number one, you need to be filling these out on a daily basis. Y'all, these are mine over the last, I threw away my very first one from the month because I got rid of it. But I'm keeping these ones because I have all my people on the back here that I need to check up with. Lindsay and I have been doing this for how many years, and we still are doing the basic stuff because it's a simple business. It's hard work, but it's simple. And it's life-changing, life-powering. You guys, this is a gift. This is truly, honestly, a gift. All right, I guess Anyways, I hope that helps you guys. I love you all. Like I said, number one, confidence in yourself, which comes from personal development, which is a part of your business activity tracker. Personally inviting and adding, which is a part of your business activity tracker. Conquering objections and sharing stories, which is a part of your business activity tracker on your stories, on your Facebook. And then adding value, showing them the value behind it, letting them know that, you guys. That comes from you and that comes from your heart. So you guys, we're here to serve people, to love people, and I want to walk away from people knowing that I made their life better, that I didn't come into it and break it, that I came into it to add value, that I came into it to leave them with something no matter what. So I hope that helps you guys. I love you all. Have a happy Valentine's Day, and I'll talk to you soon.